And let's bring in now attorney and state chair of the Delaware Republican Party, Julianne Murray, to discuss what this may and may not mean. Always a pleasure to have you in, Julianne.
Happy to be here. You know that.
Okay, so we won't be hearing, I guess, deranged Jack Smith under this gag order. Is that the type of thing he would be prohibited from? And what is the possible sanction that Judge Chukon is sort of threatening if former President Trump violates this gag order?
Well, the devil is going to be in the details on that. Apparently, he's also not allowed to call him a thug. And I saw that she said that no other criminal defendant would be able to call a prosecutor a thug. And I actually disagree with her about that. I mean, I did criminal defense. I think the defendants talk about prosecutors all the time. I actually think he's being singled out here. In terms of sanctions, it depends. She is, depending on, he is actually technically out on bond. And there were conditions for his release. And I remember when this case was first processed, wondering whether a gag order would fall under one of the conditions of release. So depending on what she does with this, technically, a sanction could be revoking his bond. That's a huge deal. I mean, that's basically talking about putting a presidential candidate, in jail pre-trial. I think that's an extreme example, but it depends on what she does with this gag order. I imagine the sanctions will probably start as financial, but ultimately, if she conditions it with his bond conditions, it could actually be affected there.
That could be such a big development, as you allude to. Is this something that his defense team will now fight back on? Is it worth putting in and trying to push back on this limited gag order?
Maybe. And, Trump is Trump, and he is going to continue to talk. I mean, so it is, and he will go right up to the line and probably over it. And so his team is going to have to kind of really ferret out what this means. There may be conversations with the judge outside of, the public purview about what those sanctions look like. If she says, hey, I might revoke bond over this, they're going to caution him and he's going to have to really consider what he's saying.
I have 10 seconds, but this weed out jury process, DC, I mean, are you buying that? A DC jury is going to weed out people who don't like Trump?
Not a chance. No, not a chance at all. I mean, the DC is a very liberal city, and it's going to be a biased pool.
Julianne Murray, appreciate your time. Thanks for jumping in on that breaking news for us today, as always.
Happy to be here.